Hello, hello, welcome to today's stream. I'm currently just trying to fix Twitch because Twitch decides that he doesn't want to work. I loaded up Twitch 10 minutes ago. It loaded up perfectly fine, nothing was wrong with it. I've loaded back then I had 10 minutes. I went back to check on it. Sorry, we can't connect you to Twitch anymore. Why? Why? Why is it not letting me connect to Twitch? I should probably pause this and pause it. I want to stream on Twitch. I think the sign was just saying just stream through OBS. I'm just not going to. Right, YouTube, you're gonna get special treatment today. Right. Get rid of you. And get rid of you. Realizing I had that loaded up. And get rid of... No, actually, not get rid of that. Turn that on. Screen is correct, yep. Video is playing, just gotta give it some time to catch up. Right. Genshin Impact. Ooh, new stuff. Ooh. I don't know which one I want. Well, I've chosen one apparently. Yeah, that'll do. It's the cat. I like the cat. Test run? I get promo gems for completing this? Got 20 days. I might actually do that. Right, only so I can distract and actually do the mission. But I really want to check. Ooh, character to talk to. Another character to talk to. It's gonna be a third one. Please be a third one, please be a third one. No, it's not a third one. Talk to you first, because I do not know who you are. 14. I really want to get here. Even though I should probably actually play the game. That actually... No, I need not play the game. I do need to play the game. But I actually need to play the story. Because I am really close. Where is it? Wait, this character just because it goes faster. There she is. Hello.
You at the front, keep moving. You at the back, catch up and keep pace.
Huh.
Double time it. Are you on a run or a date? Really? Fantastic. Guess they volunteered for extra laps tomorrow. A little combat sprint training and they're all tuckered out. That's what you get for slacking off during regular drills. Half push-ups, chest beneath the bar during pull-ups, cutting corners on laps. Think you're clever, do you? Thought I wouldn't notice?
You didn't notice.
No way they can fight with their muskets like this. What'll they do if a criminal bolts? Ditch their gear and give chase?
What's the tree involve exactly?
Not really. It's just getting to the marked location within the time limit while carrying all their gear, retrieving the target item, and running back. That's it. Their packs don't even include the usual supplies for long-distance deployments. They only have to carry their firearms, ammunition, observation and protective gear, and med kits.
And how is the mark located mark?
I launch a signal flare. They must reach the spot where it lands and deploy themselves for battle there.
I fear, well, those can't fly too far.
But Captain, please stop using the Gardamex to fire the flare.
What?
Another subpar performance, and I'll be firing it from my musket. All right, look alive, you slugs. Time for another round. Don't worry. Those who fell out will be joining you. I'll make sure of that. On your feet, now! Move, move, move! Run, walk, crawl, I don't care what you do. I want to see every last one of you at that marker!
Captain, please have mercy.
Well... Quick, go, 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 quick. Zhongli, where are you? There you are. I just met some crazy person, and I don't really know.
Sir Yun's opera performances are truly extraordinary. Well worth the trip to come see it today.
That's a good question. Why is Zhongli here?
Indeed. A pleasure to see you. With little to do at the funeral parlor these past few days, I asked the director for some time off, during which I've been traveling around a bit and visiting some old friends in passing. I just happened to pass by as Sir Yun was performing, and I could not help but sit down and watch the entire performance. She exercises wondrous command of this folk art. So absorbed was I in the performance that I forgot to drink even a single cup of the tea I had ordered. To drink tea of such refinement cold, when much of its flavor has been lost. A shame, indeed.
Do you have friends around here?
An ancient adage says, as lush mountains may be found everywhere, so too may friends be met. But my dear associates are busy at the moment, and I don't wish to disturb them. Checking on them from afar and sending them letters at suitable times will suffice. Truly, I have done this fine pot of tea a disservice.
I like his. I like how he's so just upset with the tea. Not with tea, but he didn't eat the tea.
When drinking tea, one should think
You should consider choosing another
Please,
transportation.
take a seat and
Hmm.
enjoy a nice
Right, I want to quickly just. I'm going to Twitch one more time because I really want to stream Twitch. I really want to get monetized on Twitch. Nope. Still not working. Right. What was I doing over here? Oh. Wait, hang on.
This is where Nefer said the expo should be.
Let me think. Yeah! Let's go with this. We can't keep changing the setup.
Where are the goods being stored? You still haven't told us.
And what's the guild's cut on transactions this year?
Oh.
Sorry, one question at a time, please.
I will help with a bomb.
Oh, should have just stuck to cat wrangling.
Hey, Yoda!
Yoda?
Traveler! Paimon! Sorry. I've got kind of a line here.
Don't worry, we're not here to pile more work on you.
Never asked us to help you out.
Really? Boss Neff, you absolute lifesaver! I'm seriously drowning over here. Oh, you two are doing me a huge favor.
Never asked us to handle participant coordination. So, how can we help?
Right.
Let me think. Oh, right. There are still 3 participants that haven't checked in. At least I think it was 3.
Oh,
Ugh, come on, Yehoda. Get a grip. I'm not forgetting anything. Am I?
Looks
Great
like
character.
Yehoda's doing her freaking out face again.
don't panic. We're on your team.
Sorry. There's just so much to keep track of.
Where's the face?
Let's start with the
Oh.
basics then. What does participant coordination involve? Exactly.
It's things like registering all the participants, verifying their goods, showing them to their booths. Oh, and if any disputes break out between them, it's your job to mediate.
Got it!
We're still waiting on the sellers for these last 3 booths. One's reserved for Ino, but as for the other 2, they're both big deal clients from abroad. The kind of people we really don't want to offend, so be extra careful around them, okay?
Nope.
Hey, the Traveler's got this. What's the worst that could happen?
You don't get it. One of them's the captain of some mercenary fleet sailing the high seas, and the other's a top dog in the criminal underworld. Getting on their bad sides, 100% a no-go.
Don't panic.
If something goes wrong, let's hope that's a big if. Don't engage. Just tell him you
we're
work for
friends,
Boss
both of them.
Neff.
Alright. You have a bunch of work still, right? Leave the Merc Captain and Gangster Buzz to us.
The gang force I don't know who it is, but I know who the
Lifesavers,
captain is.
the both of you. Not cry hot dogs are on me later, I promise. And whatever else you want.
Hot
Anyway,
dogs.
I'm guessing the 2 sellers I just mentioned are caught up with lodging or cargo. You should be able to find them at these addresses. I'd get over there
Belos, that's
pronto if
another
I were
name.
you. People like that don't take well to be kept waiting. Oh, and tell Aino to bust a move, would you? The booth I'm saving for her is in a prime location. If she doesn't come claim it, the other participants are gonna start asking questions.
No, I've got to do Belos last. Belos is out of all the three, that's the personal favourite. Same time, I haven't met the other two, so I don't know yet. Same time as Captain Belos. Right, so who are you?
The flagship. Yes, this participant decided to figure out lodging first.
Partner, Paimon.
Who are you? Hang on.
It's been forever.
Namia. Are you a captain? I'm guessing.
You got that right. Representing the Spina di Rosula, of course.
Top dog of the criminal underworld.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, that checks out.
Oh,
Is that my new nickname? I'm not opposed. It's kind of snazzy.
It's great that we found you. We're working a commission to help with participant registration right now. You know, goods verification, stuff like that.
Oh, I see. Well, in that case, take a seat. I ordered a whole bunch of food. Clorand and Chevreuse went to unpack some things, but should be back in a sec. Oh, speak of the devil.
Talking about us?
oh hello.
Clorand!
Oh, you're back.
Chevreuse, you're here too!
Nodcry is a chaotic and dangerous place. Considering the Spina's importance to Fontaine, the last thing we need is for something to happen to its president.
Okay. You very much remind me of two VTubers who I watch.
I do find it nice to travel with friends, but come on, look who you're talking to. What's the worst that could happen?
With that nonchalant attitude, it's anybody's guess.
Yeah, fair.
Fair enough. Guess you can mark down our champion duelist here as my bodyguard.
Yeah. Oh, talk about me.
And her bodyguard. Got it. Should we mark you down for the expo too, Chevreuse?
Should press.
No need. I'm here on official business. A lot of our recent cases have had ties to Nodcry.
Hmm.
And that's Paimon's cue to butt out. Oh, one more thing. What's the Spina planning to trade at the expo?
Ooh.
Oh, this right here. It's one of the Fontaine Research Institute's newest inventions. It's a kind of relay system that allows the user to unleash Numa and Usia energy in battle.
So it's a weapon?
Yep.
Of course. At a market with no legal oversight like this one, weapons are gonna be the first to go.
Hmm.
Guess so. Still, bragging about not having to follow the law in front of Chevreuse feels wrong.
I don't
That's just you,
mind.
Paimon.
I've read quite a bit about lawless territories and crime novels before. As a detective, I know that I'll need to put the rules aside for now if I want to get things done here.
Hmm.
And on that note, I should get to work. I've got patrol members waiting on me.
ready to head over to the venue? Just follow us!
All right, let's get this show on the road. I want to get a bit of shopping in as well.
Of course you do. Them to the venue.
Wow, it's even bigger than I expected. I'm hoping more people will show up, though.
There's literally no one
It'll
here.
get busier once things kick off. Still, looks like Yehoda needs a lot of help.
Well, Clarand and I are all set up for now. Be sure to stop by our booth when you get a chance.
I will. I want that weapon. I've already got it, apparently. Thanks for the coffee. For an amateur. Oh. No, I can't. No, I wanted to talk to you and... Oh, never mind. I went so far. Alright, time to go to the next place. Nope, can't climb that. What happened to coins? 15,000 coins. I'll take 15,000 coins any day. So 500 meters to go. So far. Oh, another one. 15,000 coins. Yes. 15,000 Moira. I need more Moira. I want to be the richest person in order to bet. Whoa. Bro, my nervousness to Evan. Wait, where? Was I open to the stream? Like, bro, try. Oh, nervous to. I don't have him. Wait. That character, I. I feel like I'm being really stupid right now. Why am I not understanding this?
Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt.
I feel like I should understand it. Door.
Hey, you two!
YouTube.
Traveler, Paimon, hello.
Inessa.
We're helping out Never with some expo stuff, and we heard the Krumkake craft shop is taking part.
Correct. Aino is just doing a final round of debugging on her Thwack and Smack defense bots.
What a thwack and smack defense.
Oh! Is that her submission for the expo?
Yes. Moles and other small creatures often steal from the craft shop, so Aino designed a defense bot based off of them to protect this place. Upon further testing, these bots turned out to be highly effective, so she decided to perform some upgrades and bring them to the expo.
Wait! So Aino is actually gonna trade one of her bots?
Not exactly. With the exception of a few special orders, Aino rarely sells her finished products. What she's trading at the expo is the blueprint, not the finished product.
Oh! So, are you guys ready to head over then? Yehoda asked us to speed things along a bit. She's saving a super good spot for you, and she's worried people are gonna start asking questions.
I told her I need to finish debugging first. There's no point in rushing or I'll have nothing to trade.
Hello.
Oh! Paimon's never seen Aino this serious before.
The craft shop is experiencing a severe shortage of funds. Aino is hoping the expo will improve our financial situation, so she's being extra thorough.
Where'd all the money go? Some kind of expensive research?
Negative. It's our dessert funds that are lacking. We have had at least 47 cases where excess dessert purchases have led to a shortage of research funds.
47 cases where dessert. Excess dessert. Just. Don't need that much dessert.
As such, I decided to split up our research and dessert budgets. Aino is forbidden from dipping into one to transfer to the other. And not too long
So-
ago, she cleaned out the entire dessert budget for this month.
Those presents
Alright, done. Black and white defense bots do me proud.
Looks like we can head over now.
She spent all her money on dessert.
looks like a good spot for the demo platform. This new bot looks pretty interesting, I know. Swing by and try it out whenever you want. It'll blow your mind. I just know it.
Thanks for the help.
No problem. Oh, and for registration, is it just gonna be you two?
Nope, one more person, let me guess.
I will be participating, but there is no need to register, I know. She doesn't like to be around a lot of people. Once the expo starts, she'll head straight back to the craft shop.
Oh, good point.
My alarm just went off and I just remember how sorry it is. It's a good song. It just has a swear word in it. And I tried to remain a family-friendly creator. Excuse me, what did I just saw? No, map. I can just teleport to the ship. Where's Betos?
Wait, is this?
Actually, this is the second ship in our fleet. The Alcor's back home patrolling Guyun Stone Forest.
Betos!
The infamous mer captain who sails the high seas!
Yay, Betos!
Yeah. We've met, remember? What's with all the pomp and circumstance?
It's a long story.
Don't question it.
Well, no sense standing around. Take a seat, tell me all about it. I'll have my men roll out the welcome mat.
Oh, I love Captain Betos.
Ah, I see. So you know the head honcho of the curatorium, huh? Your network of connections is something else, that's for sure.
About the rose code.
We need a record of who's participating in the expo and what you're planning to trade.
Oh,
Well,
no.
mark down me and a few crew members as participants. The rest will stay on the ship. As for what we're trading, take a look.
Oh no. Of course, it's the giant ballista.
A while ago, Ningguang revamped the Guizhong Ballista. The beauty you see here is one of her new and improved models. It has insane firepower and comes complete with remote guidance for accurate striking even at long distances. I just know people are gonna be fighting to get their hands on it.
Are you sure you're allowed to sell stuff like this?
Is there any rules?
Don't worry. Compared to the model the Millileth's using, this one might as well be an antique.
Never wasn't kidding when she said no restrictions, huh?
But who's gonna buy something like this?
Oh, I'm sure someone will bite. Buyers from all over Teyvat will be in attendance after all.
Oh, hello.
Yelan?
Ah, sorry. I was so busy with the cargo, I forgot to mention that Yelan was aboard.
No worries. You here for the expo too, Yelan?
No, I'm just here for work. Captain Beto was kind enough to lend me a ride, so no need to register me with the expo. Anyway, it's been a while, Traveler. If you get the chance, be sure to pass along my regards to the head of the curatorium.
What kind of work?
The sensitive kind.
Sounds like our cue to stop asking questions, doesn't it?
100%.
Well, I'll be off then. Once I'm done with this, drinks are on me.
About time! I've been itching to see Nod cry from the bottom of a bottle.
Alright, that's it for registration. Follow us, and we'll take you to the venue.
So, turns out we knew everyone. Of course we did.
So, this is the place, huh? Not a bad spot. When you've got some time, come help me test the remote guidance on this thing. It's a real thrill, you'll love it.
The 3 participants that Yehoda mentioned are all set now. Let's go give her an update.
in a second, but I really, really want to test out. I really want to test out this giant ballista. No, I want to use this character.
Locked and loaded, waiting on your signal.
A gift from the land beyond!
Careful! Hold out till fire support arrives. Fire support ready! Select the target! Land the projectile in the middle of the enemy formation. Nice guiding, well done.
Well then.
As you like! That's nothing!
Lofty wisdom will show us the way! Without further ado,
A gift from the land beyond! So, Lumi!
Careful! Hold out till fire support arrives.
I don't mind. Easy. Let's go back to where everything is. Oh.
Hey, what was that for?
Just shut up and move along. This spot is mine now.
Oh no. Expected to fight.
It's the lady in charge. We were just setting up our booth and he's trying to take it from us.
A troublemaker, huh? The expo announcement spells it out clear as day. All forms of violence are strictly prohibited.
That
Read it
face says-
and weep, Buster. Oh, I've been wanting to talk tough like that for ages. Should be enough to scare off a punk like him, no problem.
Nope, he's gonna.
It's not like I wanted to hit anyone. It's just not fair.
What's that supposed to mean?
We all know the black market stuff is in the highest demand here. So how did these dwarfs get a spot selling these stupid toys?
Because they signed up for it.
I did some digging, and guess what? Turns out these brats have connections in the Voynich Guild. Obviously, someone pulled a few strings to get them here. But me, I missed one stupid deadline, and that's when the rules start to matter? Give me a break.
Yes, that is true.
Hey, we earned our place, fair and square.
As if.
So, you're slinging out the easy targets, huh? That might work for you on the outside, but not here and not under my watch. These kids earned the right to be here, same as everyone else. Don't believe me? Take it up with the guild. We'll see who comes out on top.
Just you wait.
Who the heck was that?
Just some punk looking for a fight. But I scared him off without even lifting a finger. I'm still shaking. That was close. Almost had to pull the Never guard.
Well, he's lucky he decided to run off, or we'd have helped teach him a lesson.
Yep.
Thanks a million, miss.
All in a day's work. Anyway, knew I remembered you guys. Your guardian works for the guild, right? Was it again?
Auntie, are you all right?
I'm fine. Just got a little scrape when he pushed me.
I got caught up with something. I should have been here. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
All right, Ashvapati, the one man in the guild who wouldn't know profit if it hit him in the face. You get a spot in the most lucrative market in the world, and you're letting the kids use it to sell toys. And no one else would even entertain that idea.
Well, the purpose of the expo is free trade, right? There's no rule that participants have to sell weapons.
No, but most people know what's gonna make real dough. Unlike a certain someone.
Yeah.
Ati, Neb, Rhea, head back to the booth. If anything else comes up, you call for me, okay? Don't be reckless.
Okay, got it.
The technology used to make these. Perhaps it could also be used to make weapons. Oh no.
Yeah.
You two know your stuff.
Yep.
Wait, what? Then why not make them look the part? They'll sell tons better that way.
If you were to leave your kids a gift, would you choose a toy or a weapon?
Good
Well...
question.
In any case, I'm not looking to make it big. I applied for the expo because the kids thought it would be fun. All I care about is them having a good time.
Fair enough. You're still gonna be busy with guild business though, right? Just a heads up. This might not be the safest place to leave the kids unattended.
I understand. A lot of children suffer because their parents are too consumed with work. It's unavoidable sometimes. But I want them to have better.
You know what?
No.
Don't even sweat it. I'll look out for them.
Yay!
What the heck are you doing, Yehoda?
Really? That would be amazing. What do you say to Miss Yehoda, you three?
Thank you, Miss Yehoda. My pleasure. Just have them come find me if anything comes up.
Yeah.
Got it. I should get going then.
Wow. Way to step up, Yehoda.
I'm just looking out for some kids. How hard could it be? Then again, I bet I'll be swamped with disputes to settle once this thing gets rolling for real.
Relax, we'll help you out. Oh, also, we registered the last 3 participants. So, the expo can start now, right?
Wow, already? In that case, let me go get things ready for the grand opening. Talk to you later.
Not gonna say we knew of them.
She really does have a lot on her shoulders.
Yeah, we should help as much as we can. I agree.
Attention, everyone! Participant registration is now complete. On behalf of the Voynich Guild, I am pleased to announce that the Nod Cry Trade Expo is open for business.
Oh. Never mind, I thought someone joined the bomb.
Whoa! There are so many people here now that the expo's officially underway. Should we take a look around? Or maybe check in on our friends first?
You.
Wonder how Beto, Navia, and Inef's goods are selling. Let's go check!
Excuse me. According to the expo announcement, you are in charge of mediating disputes between participants, correct?
Yeah, this thing happened.
Just now, as Aina was about to return to the workshop, she got dragged into a conversation with some individuals who appear to have unofficial ties to the expo. My database does not have relevant information on how to address the situation, so I came to you for help.
Unofficial ties, huh? Sounds a little shady.
I was gonna check
Come
it
with
out.
me.
I was hoping to meet him in person.
A device that uses Numa and Usia energies in battle. With that kind of tech, a bandit group could rob a caravan without even showing their faces.
And what about this thing? Remote guidance? Precision bombing at long distance? If a group of thugs got their hands on it, their enemies might as well surrender on the spot.
Oh no.
The Fontaine Research Institute made the right call going through the Spina di Rosula rather than selling it themselves.
The same is true for the Ministry of Civil Affairs, I'm sure. A merc captain who spends most of her time at sea is far less conspicuous.
Huh?
What about this girl? She seems to be trading in military-grade weapons as well.
The Clink Clank Krumkake craft shop does take on a lot of orders for dangerous creations. But I think in this case...
I'm overthinking it.
I think so.
Elon? Chevron? What are you doing here?
Traveler. Paimon. How did you find this place?
Inefo.
Although this location is indeed rather secluded, Aino has equipped me with a special sensor module. With it, I was able to detect that you had pulled her aside for questioning.
The rumors are true then. She's quite the little engineer.
Can you tell me what this is about already?
Apologies, but it's a matter of utmost importance, so I had to be sure. After our conversation, however, I can confirm that Aino is not involved in this case.
Traveler, could you help us clear up this misunderstanding?
Why don't you get her out of it?
Understood.
That face.
Based on our conversation just now, I'm guessing neither of us is the target the other is searching for.
I second that. And since our strategies were so similar, I'd wager we're after the same person.
When we talk, what are we talking early? Both are hiding.
Yeah, Paimon thought so too.
Well,
Yeah.
I wasn't planning on dragging you into all this, but now that I appear to have gained an unexpected partner, I suppose I might as well explain.
Yes.
I trust you, Traveler, and Miss Chevra seems to do the same. With you here, I'm hoping we can avoid further misunderstandings.
Agreed.
I'm always.
Miss Chevras and I seem to be here in Nodcry to reel in the same fish.
That's right. And the product we brought to trade is the bait. Of course, if I worked in the booth, it might tip people off, so that's where Navia comes in. I assume it's the same situation with Captain Beto?
So, does that mean your target is gonna be at the expo?
Okay.
Yes, there's a good chance it's one of the buyers.
But, what about Nefer's golden rule?
Really?
What? No. I've done some digging into the head of the curatorium and where she stands. We can't let her know what we're doing.
Well,
I wouldn't be surprised if she got the Traveler involved because she anticipated this from the start. If the Traveler has someone to answer to, then we should go.
Fine.
I'm not listening to Miku. I like how my alarm just goes off. Because I have like custom alarms. And one of my alarms is just Miku. Say Miku, 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 I think of Miku, Miku. I'm gonna stop singing Miku. Wii U. Of course, there's a door. Like, I've never been to Mulcry, and yes, I know the area. I haven't seen anything about this place.
You hear? Turns out, we actually do need your help with something.
Yeah, of course.
Ah, Miss Yelan from Liyue, and Miss Chevreuse from Fontaine. It's quite the honor. Forgive me for not greeting you sooner.
So you knew we were coming all along?
Anticipating your arrival is one thing. Getting you to come talk to me is another.
And that's why you put the Traveler in charge of participant coordination. You knew we trusted him enough to tell him the truth about our plans. And you also knew that, out of respect for your arrangement, the first thing he would do is bring us here.
How else could I have gotten us all to the negotiating table?
Wait, what? So this was planned all along?
Forgive me for not cluing you in, Traveler. I had a feeling things could get complicated, so caution was vital. Rest assured, you will still be compensated as promised.
Should be. Should be.
Someone explain what's going on here?
Yes. Might as well get it out in the open, ladies. You two were going to exchange intel sooner or later, correct? No better time than the present.
Recently, the bandits at our border have become more aggressive. We don't know how, but they seem to have gotten their hands on some kind of weapon, which has made them a lot more dangerous. The caravan transports have been helpless against their attacks.
We're facing a similar situation in Fontaine. Conflicts between gangs have been escalating, with civilians getting caught in the crossfire. Our investigation indicates that someone has been supplying the gangs with some unusually powerful weaponry. Even with the Spina's help, we've been struggling to curb the fighting.
In which case, I think we can confirm that we're facing arms dealers operating on an international scale.
Yes, and their cover has been ironclad. There hasn't been so much as a trace leading back to them, until their most recent operation.
Let me guess. Someone leaked where the weapons are coming from. And it pointed right to the Nodcry Trade Expo.
Exactly.
I see. Well, weapons tend to be a hot commodity in a market with no restrictions. Say that the person you're searching for is in attendance. Does that mean you're prepared to ruin the expo to nab them?
I won't lie to you. Catching this person is my top priority.
How about this? In the spirit of being a good host, you give us a bit of leeway to do what's necessary. And in return, we won't do anything to undermine the expo.
All deals made at the expo are protected, including those that would be illegal elsewhere. It's the entire purpose of an event like this. The Voynich Guild gets a cut from both the seller and the buyer, so we have a duty to uphold that principle. I can't just let a customer get scooped up by the authorities while everyone watches.
You said this was a negotiation, but you don't seem prepared to compromise.
Let's think about this. Maybe there's another way?
Only deals made through the expo are protected, correct?
Oh?
Oh no.
Theoretically speaking, were any deals to take place outside of the expo's scope, I would have no right to interfere.
Good. Then we can promise that the rules will be followed.
Oh no.
I want insurance, then.
To hold you to your word, the Traveler must be part of all operations related to the investigation.
We have a deal.
Oh, no.
Then you have my thanks in advance.
Looks like negotiations are a success!
That's a negotiation.
It's the best outcome I could have asked for. I appreciate the help, Traveler.
I just want... Right. I don't want there to be any conflict between you. I didn't say a word. Don't mention it.
In that case, do me one more favor, would you? When this is all over, I want to hear the real story behind everything that goes down.
No problem. That was part one? Oh, great. That's everything. Because I've just done part one, I'm not going to show, bro. I'm going to not do any more because I don't think I'm going to show for much longer. So there's no point in me trying to continue. Right. What do I need to do? First thing I need to do is head all the way over to Mondstadt, seems to be, to go to the Adventurers Guild. That's where you are. And
Add Astro. Thank you for
oh yeah. I have 200 Primogems. And I just remembered mail, daily reward. Right, any missions I need to... Oh, missed. Well, I hit.
Windblade!
Great, I don't know where I need to go. I've got to talk to all of those. Nope. That's not happening. Right. Can't level you up. Can't level you up. Can't level that up. But it could not level you up. Can't level you up. I can level up your weapon. So they could try. Trust by those guys around the map. I'll spend some time just trying to level up some of the characters.
Leaving so soon!
Yeah! No escape! Go, Lumi!
Shadows of fate! Ha! Ha!
No escape! Prepare yourself. Run from death.
4? Alright, well... That already did 40 damage.
Leaving so soon? Prepare yourself.
Disappear! Windblade!
No escape!
Get him!
Leaving so soon?
No escape!
Windblade!
Actually, I don't need to heal.
With the wind!
You can't run from death.
More of those. Not dealing with those. Oh, 60. And then more of those. Coming. Well, what level am I? Okay, that means I can go all the way over here.
No one escapes my sight! I'll race it!
Disappear! Windblade!
Dumb, Lumi!
This is not the end.
Go, go, Baron! Go, Lumi! Like it or love it!
Whoa.
Dumb, Lumi!
Oh, nothing. Oh. I'll heal up then. Right. Just quick check something. Right. Still going. There we go. Heal up. Oh, heal up. Stamina up.
Observe and know my heart. Draw near.
Let it rain.
Recorded. Each deed will be judged.
As you like.
Judgment.
No one escapes my sight.
Recorded. Each deed will be judged.
Fate is upon you.
Laws of creation born, by motion stars inscribed. Divine flames pierce all that is mutable.
A gift from the land beyond.
Required.
Come say hi.
Windblade!
Let it rain.
Recorded. Each deed will be judged.
Delves into destiny. Leaves my space.
Judgment. Draw near. Recorded. Each deed will be judged. Laws of creation born, by motion stars inscribed. Divine flames pierce all that is mutable.
Must you training?
Judgment.
As you like.
Should probably heal up Amber. As
Decided by destiny.
Each deed will be judged.
Let me scry.
Punishment!
Get him!
Excision required. Recorded. Each deed will be judged. Laws of creation born, by motion stars inscribed.
No one escapes my sights!
Excision required. Draw near.
Go, Lumi! Die with the
Judgment!
Not so hard!
Recorded. Each deed will be judged.
I'll risk no escape! Fate is upon you!
I should have been stupid. I need to.
Punishment! Recorded. Each deed will be judged.
I'll race you there!
By laws of creation born, by motion stars inscribed.
Delve into destiny!
Draw near. Judgment. Excision required. Recorded. Each deed will be judged.
No one escapes my sights! Go,
Judgment!
As you like!
Recorded. Each deed will be
Decided
judged.
by destiny!
Creation born, by motion stars inscribed.
Take the opportunity just to get some hits in.
Divine flames is all that is mutable.
Alright, let it rain!
Excision required. Recorded. Each deed will be judged. Judgment.
Dumb, Lumi!
Draw near. judged.
A gift from the land beyond.
By laws of creation born, by motion stars inscribed. Divine flames, is all that is musical.
No one escapes my sight.
Judgment!
Written in the stars. Let me scribe. Leave my space.
So close.
Go, Lumi!
Recorded. Each deed will be judged. Test concluded.
Yes! Oh, where's this thing? There it is. Yes! Yay, level 15. And now I've got to do that all over again. I'm not doing it all over again. Level 15. Good enough.
Observe.
Nope. Surprisingly, I didn't actually need to heal as much as I did. Which I'm actually really happy about. No, I want to go... No. Chant. Well, oh, a new one. Yay! My voice is going. I have you on a mouse pad. I got from my Genshin Impact mystery box. I don't know if I should be doing another story, but I'm going to because I'm really red. Now, how do I get up there? If I go over here.
Not scry to know today's weather will be good.
Oh. Oh. I'll take it. Oh, we're here. Of course she's here. Why wouldn't she be here? Why wouldn't she be with all the ghosts and scary stuff?
Why did we come here? Paimon's got a bad feeling about this. Not that Paimon's scared or anything, just, concerned for your safety.
Yeah.
It's just that this is how lots of scary stories go. You're in an empty place, in the middle of nowhere, there's barely any light, and then just when you least expect it, a stranger comes out of...
There we go.
Quick, do something!
Didn't you say you weren't scared? Did you convince about my... Weren't you concerned about my safety?
Paimon's intuition says that anyone we run into here is going to be far from normal. If he
I've
gets
got to meet
us,
someone
he's gonna
who
eat
is
Paimon
definitely
for
not
sure.
normal.
Who are you?
I'm a traveller. I came from beyond the heavens. I got it.
Beyond the heavens? A strange way of putting it.
Oh.
Don't try to scare me. I'm just here for a funeral. I don't mean to offend. No matter who you are, there's no need for any ill will between us.
Whew. Seems he's just your average scaredy cat. He looks more afraid than Paimon.
But you're kind of terrifying. But you're kind of terrifying.
Am not. Paimon's super friendly looking. Don't be afraid. We come in peace.
Gods protect me!
No. Stop freaking out and stand still. Relax.
Relax? Yes, whatever you say. Please stay your hand. Don't come any closer. I mean you no harm. Don't touch me.
Hey, Paimon already said nothing's gonna happen.
Get the butterflies flutter away.
Was it something Paimon said?
I think so, I
After
said.
him, he might do something stupid.
Oh.
Director, there's a ghost after me.
Oh?
Oh?
Don't get too excited. These are clients, not ghosts.
Not clients, and friends.
Exactly. We said we're not ghosts. Why won't you calm down and let us explain? Although, clients doesn't seem quite right either.
Yeah.
Forgive me. This is one of our new undertakers, Mung. It's his first time working a funeral, so of course he's afraid of his own shadow.
Funeral. Oh, the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor! Zhongli is a consultant there. They deal with this stuff a lot, right?
Oh, you know Zhongli?
Yeah, good
well,
friends.
that saves me a lot of explaining. I'm Hu Tao, the current
Hu
director
Tao.
of the Wangsheng
Hu
Funeral
Tao.
Parlor, responsible for, trifling matters having to do with immortality.
I have you on a
A
poster.
satisfying trade to be in, though, and Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is well known around town. Whatever the request, I'd be glad to hear it.
I don't think we fall into the client category.
Yeah. If we were looking for Wangsheng Funeral Parlor's help, this is hardly the place we would come to.
Ah, but you see, I wasn't referring to clients in the business sense. Everyone who enters this mortal realm will be a client of mine. Sooner or later.
I think I'm scared of her.
Well, that's dark.
Yeah.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor welcomes advanced reservations. When you choose us, you'll never have to worry about what might be around the corner.
Whoa.
But be sure to book the right date. Pro tip, it is a living nightmare trying to get flowers at short notice.
Would you be... What?
Speaking of dates, if you're struggling to decide, please do come and talk it over. I'd hate to see you still alive and kicking when your big day comes.
Who tell?
Whoa! Slow down! That's... you... There's a lot to unpack here.
Is anyone I watch?
You'll have to excuse her. The director is a rather unique individual. Allow me to explain.
Yeah.
We'd heard that there'd been some supernatural activity at Wuwang Hill. To restore calm here, we performed a funeral ceremony. It went very smoothly. According to the director, we shouldn't be expecting any more issues in the near future.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, Wuwang Hill, funeral. What more is there to say? These three belong in the same sentence.
I'm concerned.
You two, on the other hand, have no business coming to Wuwang Hill. You being here is not normal.
Maybe your understanding of normal isn't quite normal.
I'm here on an adventure.
Adventure? You must hail from the Adventurers Guild.
Yep.
Then you are one of our distinguished clients. Would, to be precise.
Would? What do you mean?
I don't want to know.
That's just how we gauge our clients' importance. We have 4 levels: wicker, bamboo, wood, and marble. The higher the grade, the better we'd like to get to know you.
But I've just only heard of this.
Well, that's because I only just thought of it. Don't look so shocked.
I just thought about it.
Oh, take a look. Our adventurers spend the whole day scaling mountains, clearing domains, and smiting enemies. Danger and peril are their bread and butter. Clients like these deserve better treatment. Taking an interest in their daily lives will ultimately benefit not only them, but also me.
Charming.
Oh, touched a nerve, did I? I'd have thought any adventurers who dare come here would be used to conversations like this.
No.
Anyway, I have a favor to ask. Recently, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor has been trying to strike a business deal with the Adventurers Guild. With you acting as an intermediary, it would be so much easier.
What deal? I am concerned for everything right now. What's it for me?
Let me think what I could offer
I
you
don't
as
wanna
a
know.
reward. Or perhaps there's a favor I could do in return?
Okay.
We're looking for someone. We've asked a lot of people, but nobody seems to have a clue where they are.
Sister again.
This seems like something right up my alley. I can even inquire with the ones who no longer speak for you. You see? Helping me will be worth your while. Come on then, my able assistants. Let's get down to Liyue Harbor and do some business.
When did we become your assistants?
Just now.
Longshun Funeral Parlor. The ones who no longer speak. Oh, did she mean talking to the dead? She's a weird one.
Yep. I don't doubt it. Where's the treasure map? I need to pick treasure map. Um. So, yeah. Offer. No. Oh. Woo! Yay. I Hotel. I know she was dark, but that takes things to a whole nother level. Alright, where do I need to go?
Bet you can't keep up with me!
Oh, there it is.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, I actually do need to fight you.
Yeah.
Disappear!
You can't run from death.
A reward on the road.
Well, it's been 2 days. Wonder how the investigation's going. Let's go check in with Yelan and Shepras.
Aha.
Dumb, Louie!
No excuse for slacking.
This is a pretty good haul. Lucky you.
Time to fulfill my command. This should be fun.
Yeah.
From out to find treasure.
Not breaking a sweat.
Let it rain. Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift. Curses.
Is this an answer from this world?
I've no idea where
You again. Look, I told you, we're not interested in the kind of cooperation you describe.
Come on, there's no reason to get upset. Look, one of your members is an avid supporter of my proposition.
Just hear me out. I have to agree.
Oh, since our last negotiation, I've come up with a new proposal, which I think you'll find has far more benefits for you.
Oh no.
First things first, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor will prioritize the Adventurers Guild requests above all others. You'll also receive 100 of our signature wooden coffins for free, together with your first order. That's not all. We also provide an on-site cadaver collection service covering almost all regions in Liyue. Now, we do charge a slight premium for a very small number of especially dangerous areas, but don't you worry about that. I promise you, it's still very affordable.
I don't think you're hearing me.
No.
Okay, all right. I get it. You want to bargain a little more, but our offer as it stands is already quite a good deal, don't you
No,
think?
she's not interested at all.
Just think about it. An adventurer's life is full of unexpected threats. It's only natural to take precautions. Mend the roof before it rains, as they say.
Yeah, no. I'm not so sure that saying applies in this context.
Yeah.
Speaking of precautions, I'd rather focus on keeping my adventurers safe in the first place. It's time for you to go. I have to attend to other matters.
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, what would you say to a group discount? 30% off for parties of 10?
Director, please, you did your best. We don't need another clash with the Millilith.
If Paimon understood all that correctly, it seems like she's trying to sell them the funeral parlor services.
Yep. This will get us nowhere. I side with the wrong decision.
Yeah, nothing left to do here. Let's go back to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Who tell?
Rejecting a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. It's their loss. Some things are inevitable. It's only a matter of time.
Should I save this money?
The nicest way. Very, very nice. Are you okay? Hutel, are you okay?
Seems like the old ways are the most reliable after all.
Which
Mung,
is...
are you done preparing our promotional materials?
My apologies. I'm only about halfway through. Do you really think they will be effective?
Trust me, they're going to work wonders. This marketing strategy has been used by Wangsheng Funeral Parlor for generations. Clients in need come to our door and write down their commissions on blank wooden tiles. Then they squeeze those inside the parlor through the crack under the door. I fulfill the requests written on each tile to make sure our clients are satisfied with the service, no matter if it's an obituary, cremation, or funeral that they seek. Although, it is a bit of a hassle with the constant back and forth. If only we could burn them by the batch.
No, Director, I'm not asking about the wooden tiles themselves, but about the special offer they advertise.
Didn't you say wooden tiles should be blank? Special offer what?
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor should keep up with the times. Just think about it. If we don't attract new clients, we'll be left with nothing, won't we? Business development is a crucial element of every prosperous enterprise. I've been trying various marketing strategies ever since I became the director. I put up posters just like all the other shops, but the Millilith promptly removed them. Then I organized the Wangsheng Visitors Day, but no one showed up.
Well, that doesn't come as a huge surprise.
Yeah.
And finally, I discovered that the traditional ways are the most reliable after all. I took inspiration from the wisdom of previous directors.
Which is?
So now, I go from door to door looking for people and organizations willing to cooperate. Just like during our visit to the Adventurers Guild. That's what I mean by business development. The other method I'm trying is using the wooden tiles as coupons. Just by writing things like, buy one, get one free for the holder of this tile on them.
What do they buy and what do they get?
A solid and durable second home, of course. Well, they may not need it right away, but they can be sure that when they do, it will still be as good as new. It won't start deteriorating before you finish doing so yourself. That's the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor quality guarantee.
Oh God! I don't know what to say to that. Yeah, I agree.
Alright, Mung. Keep adding those special offers to the wooden tiles. The future of our business depends on it.
I'm still not sure this will work.
Oh, I get it. You think that our special offer is not comprehensive enough, right?
No.
It is true. I was offering all kinds of great benefits to the Adventurers Guild because they are a new client. But in doing so, I neglected my old clients. You're right. It's unfair. Let me do some market research. Wait here, my faithful assistants. I'll be back with you in a moment. It shouldn't take too long.
Paimon already told you we're not your assistants! Guess we got dragged into somebody else's business again. Let's look around while she's away.
Yeah. Probably. Hello.
You must be the director's new hires.
No.
Not us. We're just very curious about Wangsheng Funeral Parlor and Hu Tao.
Hu Tao.
Well, I wouldn't get too curious if I were you. Too much knowledge isn't good for ordinary folk.
Excuse me.
The director is tactful when it comes to what should and shouldn't be known.
Her? Tactful?
Could I just, like, disappear? What touch is the characters? Your offer.
We should get going. Let's go find Hu Tao.
Are you sure that's a good idea? Because I've got no choice of...
That's settled then. Write it like this.
Oh no.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor bumper sale. Buy one, get one free. Buy two, get three free. More for your Mora. I love it. Better than all that lifeless brochure stuff. We want people to feel warm and fuzzy.
But Director, isn't Lifeless the name of the game in this industry?
That's old hat. We're opening up new ground.
Why does Wangsheng Funeral Parlor need to open up? Yes, Director.
Poor guy's giving up.
Yeah, I would
We
get.
should
I would
get
too.
going. I am not letting new business escape us.
We? As in us.
Yep.
Who else? Do you see anyone else around here? Oh, well, you probably wouldn't see them if there was.
Stop adding little afterthoughts like that. It creeps people out.
Just a joke. Sorry. Everything you see is everything that's present. For the moment, at least.
It's good to think before you speak. Comforting. Yeah.
Lighten up. The way I see it, people make death scarier than it really is. What people truly fear about departing this world is suffering and regret. To deal with the trauma, they let their imaginations run wild with notions of ghosts and evil spirits.
Okay.
Oh, baseless fantasies. What we've ended up with is a topic that people are morbidly afraid of talking about. If I don't broach the subject, then Wangsheng Funeral Parlor won't be long for this world.
But I've seen a ghost.
Oh, more approachable and appeasable than you'd imagined?
Yeah.
Paimon wouldn't say that. Let's just say at least it didn't hurt us.
You must have come across a particularly ferocious entity. How should I put this? Most spirits are incapable of harming ordinary folks.
Okay.
The job of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is to guard the border between life and death. One component of this is correcting notions of death and the afterlife that people may hold. Simply put, for those unable to see the border, they're best kept as far away from it as possible. So for ordinary folks, the best case scenario is ignorance of all matters concerning spirits in the afterlife, or even better, a belief that none of it exists.
Then you really don't have any excuse for spooking the heck out of people.
You make it sound so abominable. I'm just trying to get them to see the humor in it all.
That's why people think you're a weirdo. I've yet to see the funny side.
I never thought you'd be such a bore. Never mind. If you stick by me, everything will become clear.
I don't
All right,
want to.
Let's get going. Follow me.
Director, wait. What about Big G? Don't forget.
Big G.
Gee, who's that? We've been in Liyue for ages and never heard that name.
Oh, nothing. Just something Mung's been pleading with me to take care of. Should be a piece of cake.
Where are we going?
To visit an important potential client. I'll lead the way.
I'm scared. Hotel, You're being serious. You can't be serious.
Listen, let me tell you how it is.
Sorry, who are you?
Is this
Hello,
Hotel?
I'm Hu Tao, director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Yeah.
Okay, so why would someone from Wangsheng Funeral Parlor be looking for me?
Nothing major. How are you feeling these days? Any aches or pains?
God.
You shouldn't ignore them, by the way. Very often they're an omen of something terminal. When we're healthy, it's easy to forget the crushing fragility of life. So, aches and pains, best to keep an eye on them.
What are you getting at? I'm in great health and enjoying life very much, thank you. Go and find some other poor soul. Goodbye.
Yep.
Why do they get angry? What's wrong with a few earnest health tips?
Paimon thinks it's because they're coming from the director of a funeral parlor.
Yeah, maybe not start off saying, I'm from a funeral parlor. Who are you?
And you are? Be quick. I'm busy.
Are you
Hello
about to
there.
die soon?
Would you be interested in understanding a bit about our services at the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor?
That's very obvious.
Longsheng Funeral Parlor. I'm not in need of your services.
Yeah.
So you're out here looking for new customers? Don't you think this might be a bit of a crass way of going about it?
Yeah.
Hardly. Isn't this the fashion these days? Bring the service to the customer and all that.
I'm not sure it's every service that falls into that. Anyway, please bother someone else if you don't mind.
I know exactly where
Another
to go next.
failure. Still, not the end of the world.
Paimon's curious. Does this approach ever work out for you?
Nope. Why go to you?
I know your face. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor director, right? I'm sorry, I'm really in no need of it.
Don't apologize. Get to know us. We've got a new sale going on.
Yeah.
Ever hear the saying, out with the old, in with the new? Well, going out with a bang is the best way to start off in style on the other side.
If you keep talking like this, I'll have to call the Millilith.
No. Okay, relax. We're leaving. But Wangsheng Funeral Parlor awaits your distinguished patronage.
Who
You really don't give up, do you?
No persuading them. Yeah, no persuading them, letting them know they're about to die. Anytime.
Are you trying to make me feel better? Thank
no.
you. Seems you understand me far better than most people.
Well,
Not really. This is just getting really uncomfortable.
enough business development. Please help me find someone.
Business development? Is that what you see this as?
Yep.
Surely you don't think all that was business development?
Then what was it exactly? Traumatization for its own sake?
No. The business development ended after the discussion with the Adventurers Guild.
Okay, so what was that then?
I was helping to find somebody for Mung. You remember Big G?
Rings a bell.
As it turns out, the Big G that Mung is looking for is a ghost adrift in the mortal realm. The three we saw just now were all people I suspected of being followed by Big G, but having seen them, I didn't sense the presence of anything otherworldly. So we just had a quick chat, and I left it at that.
Did you see? Had a quick chat. If that was stop for a quick chat, it would do a business. It looks like.
Why didn't you say so? Paimon thought you had some kind of sixth sense for, people in declining health.
Yeah.
Huh? What would I need that kind of ability for? I'm no doctor. Were you seriously hoping that the director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was going to start healing people? Or...
You probably
I was trying to subtly imply that... never mind.
Yeah.
Paimon wouldn't know how to explain subtlety in a way you'd understand.
Well, let's leave that for now and head back to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. This Big G matter is very closely linked to Mung.
I really don't know. Really. Anything. I really want to complete this mission because I really just want to know how wild Hotel can get. Then again, I don't think she go much further.
Mung, I'm back. I'm afraid we're still no closer to finding Big G.
I see. Well, I'm just sorry for the trouble. We've already searched in all the likely places.
Who is this Big G anyway?
I guess I should start at the beginning. My home was in the vicinity of Wuwang Hill. In my youth, I had a good many friends there. Big G was one of them. We were the best of friends. Inseparable, really. But one day, there was an accident. And that was the end of him.
I went to one funeral parlor and buried him.
I've never forgotten. Too many memories, I suppose. I often return to Wuwang Hill. But recently, after one such visit, I started to feel strange. Now, every night, Big G appears in my dreams. I can't help but wonder, did I disturb him somehow?
That kind of thing doesn't happen.
Perhaps. I don't have proof, but I can't stop worrying. I get more anxious every day.
That's fine.
How would I ever come to terms with my childhood friend becoming an evil spirit?
That's why he joined Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Makes sense.
In place of a salary, I'm helping him deal with this matter. And in fact, what Mung has said is entirely plausible. Spirits on occasion do find a way into our world. But as for evil spirits, I think you're scaring yourself. Even I have only encountered malevolent forces a handful of times.
But are you sure there's no danger? I couldn't bear for him to go around harming people.
You see what I mean? Look at the state of him. If we can't find Big G, it'll eat away at Mung forever. Those people we found today were also Mung's childhood friends. I thought there was a good chance Big G might have hidden among them. But here we are, empty-handed.
Wuwang Hill, childhood friends? Seems like we're out of leads.
Sorry, excuse me. Is this Wangsheng Funeral Parlor?
Are you about to die?
My name's Luo Chung. I've had this awful feeling recently, like something's staring at me. Some of my friends and I went to Wuwang Hill the other day on a dare. After I returned home, I fell ill. I've been having recurring nightmares, but the doctors can't find anything wrong with me. I think that it's a curse, right? I've been cursed by a demon.
Say no more. There's no doubt it's a demonic curse, all right, and a serious one at that.
You believe so too? That it's just like they say in the tales of old. The vengeful spirits of the gods who fell in the Archon War return to cast their evil curses upon mortals. And if the curse isn't lifted, it will burn through the body, laying waste to flesh and bone. Oh, what a wretched end! The symptoms I'm having are just like those described in the tales.
Wuwang Hill? No, I don't think it was a curse. It was probably just Big G.
Hold your horses, both of you. There's no need to creep each other out.
Isn't that exactly what you like to do, though?
Yeah.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor specializes in demonic stuff like this, right? Help me, I beg you. I'm too young to die.
You won't die.
All right. Don't panic. Leave it to me. You've come to the right person. However, in order to lift the curse, we need a suitable location, and we need to make some preparations. Come with me, my trusty assistants. I'm going to need your help.
I guess I'll come too.
Help him make the preparations first. The incense exorcism, the one I taught you. When you're ready, come and find me. Once we've finished with this, we'll get back to the Big G matter.
Okay, I guess.
Right. Let's go.
Right. I question Hotel greatly. A Fenty mission. Okay. We streamed for 2.5 hours. I sort of want to end stream. Yeah, I really want to know. Cause I'm just so curious right now. Hotel. That's hotel. That's wrong thing. How long is it? I'm gonna Google. How long is story quest? How long is it? 1 to 5 hours. Oh. But I said 1 to 5 is what it says 1 hour to 1.5 hours. And I've probably done about 40 to 50 minutes.
So, what mysterious rituals are you gonna perform here? No ritual at all. We just need to kill some time. Eh?
What?
Wait, you didn't take all that vengeful god's curse stuff seriously, did you? They were eradicated ages ago.
So why are we here?
You saw those two. One thinks he's been cursed, and the other one believes his friends turned into an evil spirit. It's hard to reason with them. Now you see why I believe that ordinary folks should be kept in the dark. I've seen too many people lose their senses on account of things like this. If you want to calm them down, you need to convince them with something tangible. And the best way to do that is to make a great show of destroying the boogeyman they believe in before their very eyes.
Sounds like that might work. If you were trying to cheer up a 3-year-old.
Oh well, isn't it better to tell people the truth? How old are you, Paimon?
Why would you ask that? Paimon just wants to know why we can't tell everyone the truth.
Because you can't guarantee that telling an ignorant person the truth will improve the situation instead of exacerbating it. What I can do is pretend to pull back anyone who believes their time is nigh. But since the curse is imaginary, our fix will also be make-believe.
Makes sense. But why would anyone believe that it's a curse?
Do you know the history of the Yaksha?
I haven't heard. I know just a bit of bits and pieces.
They once fought against the ancient gods. They fought brilliantly in a battle that engulfed the whole world in darkness. Although the gods were defeated in the end, their resentment persevered. That resentment turned into a pestilence spreading amongst the ordinary folk. Hysteric people mistook it for the curse of the gods. The plague took the lives of many, which only furthered its spread, as the dead were a breeding ground for the disease. Then someone discovered how to prevent it from spreading, purify the air, and burn the bodies of the deceased. The pioneers of these practices were, you guessed it, the founders of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Of course it was.
Paimon didn't see that coming. Really?
Yes. Anyway, it took many years. But eventually the plague was completely eradicated. We've dealt with similar phenomena multiple times throughout the ages. Each time we successfully restored the balance between life and death. To sum it up, we are gatekeepers, guarding the border for the sake of both the living and the dead.
So what you mean by... That's what you mean... Okay.
So when I say this curse is just a figment of the imagination, I say it with more certainty than most. But I also can't really go telling people that the ancient plagues were real, or it would incite panic. Anyway, let's wait a bit more and get ready for the show. This leyline monolith will make for a really great prop. Ah, you're finally here! We just finished our preparations. Now,
Oh, no.
look here. This device is used to drive away evil spirits. It'll absorb the curse inside you and cause it to take a physical form. But don't worry, the traveler here is a seasoned warrior and will assure our safety.
To read the dirty work again? You failed to mention we needed to fight.
Oh, right. I forgot to tell you. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Will that really solve my problem?
Trust the director. She might look like a weirdo, but she's serious about everything she does.
Yeah,
How can you call me a weirdo? I mean, wouldn't you say it's more charmingly naive or disarmingly different?
No.
All right, let's get down to business.
Again.
My glamorous assistant, please activate the device.
Is it really possible to materialize the curse? I'm counting on you!
No one escapes my sights.
Windblade! With the wind!
How are you feeling? Did the curse leave your body?
Yes, I feel more invigorated than ever before. I'm cured. I can't express how grateful I am for your and the Traveler's help. If it hadn't been for you, the curse would have taken my life.
Great. In which case, I guess now I can tell you. You've been pranked.
What?
This exorcism device, people like you wouldn't recognize it, but it's just an old ley line monolith deceptively effective at attracting monsters. And those were real monsters, not a manifestation of your curse. So riddle me this. If I didn't do anything to lift the curse, then what's the cause of your sudden recovery?
The curse wasn't real?
Nope.
Then why was I sick?
I think it's just a general...
Well, you caught a cold, ate something bad, or just scared yourself sick. It's anyone's guess, but I'm leaning towards the last option. Wouldn't be the first time in my career.
How unexpected.
I also didn't expect that, but still, I'd like to thank you.
That was my money.
Don't mention it. I found a way to deal with your fears this time, but I can't do it over and over again, so I'd appreciate it if you try not to give in to superstitions in the future. Human life is short. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Wow, what a weird thing to say.
Yeah.
I shall head back. I'm sorry for troubling you.
I feel relieved to see that it wasn't Big G's doing. However, unless he crosses the border, there will be no end to his antics. Since we are done with the matter at hand, can we resume our search for Big G?
I believe that won't be needed. He found us first.
Big G?
I didn't mean to bother you. Any of you.
Hello.
This is Big G? He's just a child? Oh, well, he is a spirit. It's quite normal that he looks just like he did when he left this world.
Yeah.
That's not what Paimon imagined when Paimon first heard the name Big G.
Yeah.
Let's bring him back to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. We have much to do.
Let me guess. We've got a great offer going on. Buy one, get one free here. And if you die the next few days, you get 20% off as well. Oh no, it's taking effect with me.
After all that's happened,
Okay.
Paimon's not even sure what's going on anymore.
I didn't expect to suddenly stumble upon Big G. Like this over.
Actually, I'm not surprised in the slightest. Remember what I said? There's only so many evil spirits in this world. It was a twist of fate that made him leave Wuwang Hill in the first place. Now, for some reason, he can't go back.
This explanation sounds a bit far-fetched to Paimon.
That makes sense.
Actually, she pretty much summed it up.
Huh?
Don't ever question my professional instincts.
Yeah.
I just wanted to check up on my friends. That's why I came to Liyue Harbor. I promise I wasn't up to any mischief. I never wanted to scare anyone. A few days ago, some people came to Wuwang Hill on a dare. I heard them saying they'd come from Liyue Harbor, so I followed one of them back and ended up here.
It must have been poor Luocheng that you followed. Maybe he didn't notice you, but he could still feel your presence. Now we know what caused his nightmares.
I was discovered?
Yeah.
Well, I assume so, otherwise he wouldn't have been scared half to death.
Why didn't you?
Yeah,
Why didn't you looking for
Hotel and
rabbits?
Mung were searching for you all over the place.
Oh, that's because I couldn't find them. It's my first time in Liyue Harbor, and I got lost in the city.
Quite small.
Now that you mention it, Big G always had a poor sense of direction. When we were kids, he'd never go down the hill by himself. We always had to lead him.
So, all of this was just because you got lost?
Yep.
Why didn't you just fly? Like any other ghost or spirit? Don't you think it's much easier to find your way from up above?
Gary for hotels.
I can't.
Oh, hang on.
It's too high for me. I'd get scared.
Oh, okay.
That's right, yes! He used to be so afraid of heights that he wouldn't even so much as look down the hill.
It just keeps adding more and more.
You haven't changed a bit.
Good thing you... Good thing you did what you told you.
I knew I wasn't supposed to show myself to the living, and with so many people walking around Liyue Harbor, my only choice was to hide. I wouldn't have found you if it weren't for the Leyline Monolith's call.
I'm so relieved that you haven't become an evil spirit.
Like I said, don't ever doubt my professional instincts. Now, all we have to do is escort this lost child back to Wuwang Hill, and we should be done and dusted.
But he just said he wanted to visit his friends. Apart from me, there's also Little Wu, Mumu, and Songze.
Well, if that's the case, we can't let him down. We'll ask them all to help us prepare a farewell ceremony for Big G. Mung and I will escort Big G back to Wuwang Hill. You meet with those three and ask them for keepsakes to symbolize each one of them during the ritual, then come and find us.
They're all friends. Can't we just go there all together? Or maybe we can take Big G to them.
That's not a good idea. I don't want to scare them.
Oh no, pretty scared more real thing. Big G's still
I wouldn't
alive.
want ordinary folks to become superstitious. The less they know, the better. So be careful what you say when you collect the keepsakes.
Are we really going with Hu Tao's plan?
Unfortunately.
At least
by keeping things low-key, we won't be giving anyone nightmares.
No, you're about to. Yeah.
Hi! Do you remember us?
Oh, you. Sorry, I won't be needing the funeral parlor's services anytime soon.
Thanks. He's an old friend of you.
Yes, we grew up together. We still keep in touch even now. I don't know why he started working for Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. To be honest, I find their director to be quite peculiar. But he must have had his reasons. He's on his own now, after all. And he still can't get over what happened to Big G. Did he tell you about it?
Yep, found him.
Yeah, he did. If you could pick one thing to give to Big G as a keepsake, what would you choose? Just, theoretically speaking. We're just being hypothetical here. Definitely not gonna actually go commemorate him or anything.
That's typical Paimon.
I'd cook something for him. Oh, he could eat spicy food like no other. His favorite meal was extra spicy Jueyun chili chicken. I can make it for you if you bring me some Jueyun chilies. I'm sure he'd appreciate the flavor of his childhood years. I still use that old recipe.
Deal! Just give us a minute.
Jueyun chilies are a
Yep.
Great. This should be enough. I'll get started on the Jueyun chili chicken. I guess you've got other folks to track down? When everyone's ready, I'll get the dish over to you.
Great! See you later! How did he know about the others?
It's very obvious. So that's where the funeral parlor is. Don't question.
Not you again. I told you, I'm not interested in the inner workings of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
That's fine.
Mung told us about you. You're good friends, right?
That's true, yes. Come to think of it, I remember he did join Wangsheng Funeral Parlor recently.
Yeah.
It didn't take long for his good friends to figure out why. The Big G incident. But I know there's nothing we can say to help him get over it. Letting go of the past is a painful process. I would know. So, is Big G the reason you're here to see me?
How did you know? We didn't even say anything.
Yep.
I'm a businessman. I've got a sixth sense for this kind of thing. Everyone hears the name Moo Moo and thinks I must be dim-witted. I never heard the end of it when I set up shop. But I'd say I proved a few people wrong. Here, take this. It's a top-of-the-line toy box we all dreamed of owning as kids. Back then, none of us could afford it. We were penniless. Today, business is booming. I ended up buying loads of these. It was a dream come true.
Wow, you must be like super rich.
For me, it's a memento of a childhood long gone. Without it, we wouldn't be where we are today.
Yeah.
So, having found me, I guess you'll be looking for Little Wu and Songza next.
We already saw Little Wu. Now we gotta find Songza.
I see. If it's Songza you're after, let's meet at the overpass at Feiyun Slope. It's just above the staircase leading down to the dock. I've got an errand to run. I'll come find you as soon as I'm done.
I'm concerned how everyone just knows. What if I just take the luxurious box? Where? What's up there? Oh, it is up there. No, it. She. They're all here.
Huh? You're all here.
Reminiscing about old times, thinking back to past events. We've been at it for years.
Our hometown was completely destroyed in a disaster, so we've got nowhere to go back to. Now, home is wherever friends are.
They've just been telling me you're looking for keepsakes. I make artisan style lanterns down by Liyue Harbor. I guess they represent me better than anything. A few days ago, I bought some quality plastrite shards. They're currently all in the warehouse at the dock. I've already spoken to the manager. Could I ask you to retrieve them for me?
Seems like you already know what's going on. Be back in a jiffy.
Right.
Hi, we're here to pick up the plastrite shards for Sansa.
I think she mentioned it. Yes, here you are on the register. No problem. The plastrite shards are over in that crate there. Please, help yourselves.
Where? Oh, there.
Doesn't seem like they're here. Let's look someplace else. Doesn't seem like they're here. Let's look someplace else.
Up here.
These look like what Sungza was talking about. Let's head back.
This is actually really nice.
Scry the sky.
It started off a bit odd. But that's
My
in nicely.
thanks to both of you. This looks like great stuff. Please, wait a moment. This is the final step. Okay, there we go. I wrote all 5 of our names inside the lantern. You know, during the annual lantern rite, we all release a lantern like this. No matter what the days may bring, whichever roads we choose to take. While this rite remains observed, each of us remains the same.
As for the matter of Big G, the 3 of us have discussed amongst ourselves and agreed we won't press you on it.
But if you get the chance, please let them know we're doing well, and that the things we once spoke of, they've all come to pass.
I won't press you on the thing you want to spoke.
Thank you. We'll pass it on. Big G is lucky to have friends like you.
Aww.
We got everything we need. Let's go to Wuwang Hill and find Hu Tao and the others.
Hotel.
With rain this heavy.
heavy, not only are the stars clouded, so too is my scryglass hazy. One need not scry to know today's weather will be good.
Dude, this place is terrifying. I mean, not terrifying, but this place is like... It's really creepy.
Oh, you're back already? Sooner than I expected.
Yep,
You didn't go spilling the beans, did you, Paimon?
They all seem to
Does
know.
Paimon look that unreliable to you?
Yep.
I'm kidding. Anyway, looks like they were willing to hand over some keepsakes, so I guess they knew the deal. Nevertheless, when it comes to things like ghosts and ghouls, spirits and souls, the one thing everyone knows is you never know what to expect. Which explains why they were reluctant to pry and find out the full story. Which is just as well, because if they had attempted to, it would have been too much for me to deal with.
I can't tell you if you're serious anymore.
Guard the border between life and death. This is Wangsheng Funeral Parlor's most important responsibility, and I'm stricter than most.
So what about us? Does it matter if we cross the border?
Yeah, good point.
Of course not. After all, you were caught up in all this already, just like Meng. It's not the end of the world if you catch a glimpse behind the curtain. And where we're going, don't be surprised at what you may see or what may occur. All of it exists within the border between the living and the dead. An ordinary place, really. The only special thing about it is that nobody really knows about it. Whatever you do, don't get all worked up over nothing, okay? Or else by the time we're out, I'll have to erase your memories. So listen to everything I say. Let's go.
Okay.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
But like Huta says, we're already caught up in this. We better see it through to the end.
Yeah.
I don't like the fact that there's a... It's a arena. Hotel.
Wow, what is this place?
Somewhere close to death, but not like the hell or underworld from the tales of old. This is just a place where the ley lines tend to go a little bit haywire. So keep your cool. Follow me. The farewell ceremony site is just up ahead.
That pattern looks familiar.
From the right angle, you can make out the whole thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, just like last time.
please. You need to have a little... How do people normally put it? Pomp and ceremony? I'm pretty sure that's not how people put it.
Yay! Dohuta's actually pretty strong.
By the way, I imagine Adventurers Guild members are good at making order of things. See if you can find a way to get the right things into the right places. Usually it requires a bit of destruction as well as elemental reactions. On your marks. You talking to us?
Where do I need to go? Oh.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Ooh.
I hate these so much. So it'd be like... There we go. Been trying for 3 hours. My Reiko's finishing this. After this, I'll have to end stream. Not have to, I'm going to end stream. Oh, you're kidding me, you're a boss fight arena.
Disappear!
Let it rain. Hey!
That's not the character I follow.
Go, Lumi! See?
She's so strong. There's still more.
Go! This looks the same, but there aren't enough. So confusing. Let's have a look around. Or up ahead.
Yeah, I did it. I just probably should put the thing in here, there. Oh no, Hotel died. Hotel. Hotel, the best character in the entire game. Wait. I was supposed to grab something. I'll go over back around. Wait, hang on.
Huh? Isn't this where we just were before?
Yeah. Okay. Go back around. Look everywhere.
What into that is going on? Have we even been moving forward this whole time?
It's almost as if we're constantly being sent back to the beginning. Everything resets.
Hang on.
We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over.
So you set us up?
Yeah. If you don't have enough, then why not just carry it through a few more times?
I literally just thought about it.
I'll race you there.
Right, let's hope this works.
We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over.
Easy.
Finally!
Well,
Paimon thought we were gonna be trapped in that weird place forever. That's exactly the point. Trespassers end up running scared. So that's the weird stuff out of the way, right? Yep. Just dive off the edge here. What?
excuse me, what? Who tell you're going? Actually, no, wait.
With the wind.
That almost went wrong. I was like, I missed the entire giant water and ended up landing on a rock.
Huh? Welcome to the farewell ceremony site. Our destination is just up ahead.
Ooh.
I know you're excited, so feel free to have a look around and talk amongst yourselves. Soon you'll find out there's nothing special about this place.
Well, that kind of already is.
Go!
It's the lantern rite again. Wouldn't it be cool if we got to see the lanterns ourselves one day?
You can make a wish without a lantern, you know. My mom told me. As long as you yell it really loud, your wish will come true in the future.
Yell it? Isn't that kinda embarrassing?
No.
As soon as the first
Absolutely.
person yells, and everyone else just joins in, and nobody feels embarrassed anymore.
Yeah, fair.
That's right. Little Woo, you start.
Alright, I wish I could open a massive restaurant with never-ending dishes and snacks, so I could enjoy you and chili chicken every day!
Yeah, of course.
That's your wish? If that's so funny, what's your wish?
To get rich, of course. Do big business and make a load of Mora. With Mora, you can do whatever you want and be happy.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, if you get rich, you could buy that super expensive toy box.
Not just one. One for everyone. No, loads for everyone.
Well, if Momo's gonna be a businessman, then I don't need to earn any money.
Whoa. It's tough getting rich. Don't put all the pressure on me.
As for me, I want to learn to make Ming Xiao lanterns. The big kind! And Xiao lanterns, too. I'll be the best artisan around.
Yeah! That way we don't need to go to Liyue Harbor to release Xiao lanterns.
Anyway, those are our wishes. Mung, Big G, what about you?
Well, what's your wish?
Me?
Huh? They all disappeared. Right when he was about to make his wish.
It brings back so many memories. That was the last lantern rite the five of us spent together.
It's been so long. Everyone's all grown up. Have all those wishes really come true?
We can prove it to you.
We asked each of them for parting gifts for you. Little Woo's become a chef. Momo's a successful businessman. And Zongza makes great shell lanterns.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
And what did you do?
We've never forgotten our childhood dreams. We've kept them in our hearts as a promise to each other.
I can't.
Anyway, time to release this lantern.
Hey, take a hint.
What do you mean?
Let's give them some space to go over the good old days.
Hotel.
Take the hint? Really? Of all of us, you're the one who needs to learn how to read the room!
Don't you need to guard the border of work? Is nothing like imagine.
Monk's already crossed the border. That's the only way to send Big G off. As I explained, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was, once upon a time, more akin to a doctor's office than an actual funeral parlor. During the Archon War, piles of corpses covered the wilderness. People were plunged into misery and suffering. Disease was spreading all over the land. Death devastated the world of the living. Such were the times when the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was first established. As humans, its founders were deemed too insignificant to matter, but slowly, they managed to drive away death.
They must have paid a huge price for that.
After generations, Liyue Harbor became a bustling hub of prosperity, luring people with dreams of great fame and abundant mora. But in the end, some lunatics stirred up the legacy of the dead. By that I mean the remnants of the defeated gods that ravaged the world. I won't go into specifics of that situation, but suffice to say that at its peak, life was on the verge of bringing about its own extinction, while death was coming back with a vengeance. It took a long, long time, longer than you'd think, to restore balance and reinstate the border. Without it, Liyue Harbor as we know it wouldn't be here today, neither would the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, you or me.
I didn't expect you to be such a storyteller.
The previous directors all loved to tell this one too, although, if you ask me, I think I tell it best.
Of course.
What you make of my words is up to you. I do hope that most of it flew over your heads, though. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is just that, a funeral parlor. Nothing more to it.
Maybe it's for the best.
We live in peaceful times, but this harmonious coexistence between life and death should never be taken for granted. Huh? It's about time. Let's go. Let's take them to the place where all begins and all goes to rest.
What kind of place is that?
I just mean where we first bumped into each other. I come up with fun names for things sometimes, okay? No need to hound me with questions about every little thing I say.
You do. We do. Oh, it could be the end. No. Actually, I don't know if I'm happy or sad to say goodbye to Hotel.
I think we did everything we could to make you happy, Big G, wouldn't you say? But if you ever really do become an evil spirit and come back with more nefarious nonsense in mind, I may have to forget our friendship and give you a far less fond farewell.
Yeah.
I won't, I promise. I'm grateful for everything you've done for me. Now that I know that my friends are doing so well, I have no intention to bother them.
I also want to thank you. You made my dream come true, too.
So you should also mind my warning, Mung. If you won't let go of the past, I might reunite you two sooner than you think.
Hotel, can you please just not?
How can you say such horrendous things with that smile on your face?
Just...
Well then, last but not least, let's say our goodbyes to Big G.
See you later, Big G.
Bye.
Not like that. You won't be seeing him later. Let's stick to goodbye and such.
Yeah, fair.
No worries. I'll just take my leave.
Bye. Hope
I'm
to never see
sorry.
you again.
Of all the wishes we yelled that day, only ours hasn't come true.
Nah, don't be bothered by that. No life is without its regrets. You can leave in peace now.
All right, I'll remember you all. Goodbye.
Oh.
He's gone then. I thought that closure would bring me relief, but all I can feel now is emptiness.
So, what was the wish you two made? We didn't have a chance to hear it earlier.
After each of us has started a family and built a career, we want both our families to spend the Lantern Rite together.
Aw.
That's why I envy my friends so much. Little Wu and the rest, they all had a chance to fulfill their wishes. Mine, however, will remain just a dream.
Yeah, you still have a lot ahead of you.
That's right. Also, think about this. Everyone gets burned to ash one day.
Please just stop.
So enjoy your life while you can, and when your duty to the living is over, you can meet whoever you want again in the afterlife. Isn't that great?
I suppose.
Thank you?
I suppose.
Either way,
well,
I don't think
better.
I'll ever return to Wulong Hill. I have a lot of feelings to process.
I know you will do. I'm expecting Hutel to say that.
No worries. It's a good opportunity for you to go on vacation. Consider your leave approved. Naturally, this doesn't change the terms of our previous agreement. The leave will be unpaid.
That's fine.
Aren't you forgetting about something?
You promised that you'll help us in our search.
I took you to the border and let you have a look around, didn't I? But based on your reaction, it seems like you didn't find what you're looking for. It is a pity indeed.
You agreed.
The biggest pity of all is your lack of help.
I was fishing around on your behalf through the channels that aren't accessible to you. Unfortunately, I didn't find any leads worth pursuing either. I'll keep my eyes open in case anything crops up. If so, I'll be sure to let you know.
Thanks, Hutel.
You don't sound like you mean it.
Yeah, no, I suppose.
I'm not an expert on tracking down the living. However, if you want me to summon someone from the other side of the border...
Please don't.
Oh, stop saying creepy stuff.
Relax. I'll help you look for them. You have my word. My exquisite sense of humor always goes unappreciated.
Seems like you really like your job. Yeah, it does suit you.
I have my reasons.
I don't want to know why.
Reasons?
I don't want to know.
The spirits we saw near the border are the dead that still long for the world of the living. But I've never seen any of the previous directors there, not even once.
Oh.
This means that becoming the director of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was the right decision for them, and left them with no regrets.
Good. Right then, that took a turn I was not expecting. I don't know why I started perhaps think. Right, I am concerned for what I experienced today. With Hutel, entirely Hutel and only Hutel, I am concerned with. This completed it. Yes. I suppose that takes a fall. Yeah, Joe, I'm not gonna question it with Hutel. I don't want to mess with her. Especially after today. Ooh! No, I'm gonna leave it. That's cool. Anyways. I've been streaming for 3 hours. Yeah, I'm gonna end stream here today. I thought I was gonna do like an hour and a half, and I'll do 3 hours, which is fine. But anyways, it is into the stream. Thank you all so much for joining and watching and everything. Thank you all so much, and hopefully see you all soon. Bye.